Hey guys, and welcome back to my new video. In this video I want to pick my TBR with you guys. So I'm not really sure how many prompts I will pick, but I think like 5 or 6, but I'm not sure how many of those books I will read because I'm away for like 2 weeks. So yeah, let's begin. The first prompt is recommended in a YouTube video by a booktuber, and I was thinking maybe to read The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. I've seen it in so many videos, so I think I will go with The Boyfriend because it's also on Kindle Unlimited, so when I'm 2 weeks away I don't have to bring all the paperbacks with me, so I can read them on my Kindle. Then the second prompt. Oh, there's 2 in there. Less than 300 pages. So I know for sure that the 4th book in the Entführt series that I'm reading currently has less than 300 pages, so I will pick this one so I can continue the series, and hopefully we can pick part 5 and 6 this month as well, so that I can finish the series or be up to date, because I think there's another book coming out later this year. Then we have longest book on my TBR. I mean, it could be one of the Crescent City books, but I don't want to start a series yet. I want to start it in autumn because I've only recently finished Throne of Glass, and I think I will compare them, and maybe I won't do the justice for those books. So I think I'll just put this back on my TBR because there's like only the last book in the series left, but like the whole book has 800 pages, so it's definitely one of the longest. I'm not sure how many Crescent City has, and I'm not sure if this is like the first or the last. I'm not really sure. Oh, that's the last book. The first one is this one, and it has I think around 802, so I will pick this one because then I've like finished a series and not started a new one. So for the next prompt, a book published the year I was born. So I can tell you for sure there's not such a book on this TBR, because none of those books is finished 2004, so I put it aside and take a new one. Map inside of the book. Okay. I'm not sure if any of those books have a map inside. No. Okay, no, there is no map inside either, so we have to pick another one. Takes place on the beach. Oh. Okay, well, the only thing I can think about is the fifth part of Entführt, because it takes place in Italy, and in the third book she was also at the beach in Italy, so I think that's the only one that's fitting the prompt. Okay. So, books. Favorite color on the cover. Okay, so I like the color blue. Okay, I have Part of Your World, that's blue. Wings of Starlight is blue, so when I check the dust, check it out. And Stay in Your Lane is also blue. I have so much dark romance on the TBR, or like darker books. Maybe I just want to read something lighter. Maybe I will put Wings of Starlight back on the TBR because I want to finish it this month. Okay, so we have 5 books, then let's just pull another prompt. That's a long one. Author with the same initials as you. So my first name starts with A and my last name with M. Okay, there is no book with the same initials as me, so we have to do a repick again. Let your friends choose. So I will just send my friends a quick message and they can choose between 2 books, I think. Okay, so I will let them choose between Part of Your World and the last part of Entführt. And then I will be right back and tell you which of the books they choose. Okay, so I've told my friends that this book would bring me up to date with the series, and they both said that I should pick this one so that I can be up to date with the series. So, Entführt it will be. But if I still have like time this month, I will read Part of Your World. I will definitely read this one this year, like every other book on my TBR. some of those are like seasonal reads, like one day in December I will read this one in December, obviously. And like the fantasy ones, I'm not sure. For some of them there are not all the books out yet, so I kind of would have to wait on them. Same with Fourth Wing, and that's nothing I want to do right now. So I will probably read them in autumn and winter. Maybe I will start The Crimson Moth in April and The Rebel Witch, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of a seasonal reader, so yeah. But The Ex Vows and Part of Your World will definitely be read in summer. Yeah, there's no other romance on this book card right now, but maybe I will buy some new books. So I was thinking maybe I can give you like a little reading update recap from February, so let's just start with that. I'm back with the books that I've read last month, and I have my tablet here because I have my Goodreads open on there to tell you what rating I gave the books and maybe tell you something about the books or why I've rated them. So the first book I've read was The Woman Who Lied by Claire Douglas. I gave it 4 stars. Some of the times I thought it was like a bit boring, but then the pacing picked up again and there were so many plot twists. I could have not guessed who the killer was, so would definitely read it again or recommended it. Some of it I've audiobooked and some of it I've read physical. I mean, the audiobook brought the emotions out at another level, so yeah, 4 stars. Then I've read, no, I did not start the series yet. I've finished One by Gillian Anderson. I've started this book in December last year. And what should I say about it? I gave it 2 stars. It started strong and then it became kind of repetitive. So at like the 50% mark, I did not really care anymore because the stories repeated themselves, and yeah, I could not have cared less. But it was okay. So the start was okay, but then I kind of just started skipping stories because they sounded just like other ones I've already read in this book, and maybe they could have just edited them out. Yeah, but it was okay. It took me over 2 months to read this book, but yes. Then I've started it and Entführt. So the author itself says it's not a dark romance, it's just dark, and I completely agree with it. But the problem was, this book got so romanticized on TikTok that I had expectations going in this book. And obviously those expectations were not met, because I thought, yay, dark romance, happy ever after. No, definitely not. So I gave it 2 stars, but I still wanted to continue the series because I mean I had almost every of the books at home because I've got them for Christmas from my boyfriend, so I wanted to finish them, and they are very spicy and they are not that boring, so yeah. But if you want to read it, definitely read the trigger warnings. Then I've started the second part. The second part got 3 stars because I knew what I was getting myself into with it, so yeah, definitely liked it more than the first one. So the first one was also kind of repetitive, like those things happened, then she did this, and then it happened again, and then she did this again, so yeah. Then I've read the third part and also gave it 3 stars, I think. My Goodreads is not working right now, but that's okay, maybe we can get it to work again. So 3 stars. The story changed. I did not expect the plot twists, but it was a decent read, but still like 3 stars. Yeah, I mean, I think 3 stars for dark romance is no, it's not a dark romance, but for such a dark book is a good rating. And then the last book I've finished last month was the second part of the Blackwood Institute, Sacrificial Sinners, and I gave it 3 stars. I did not rate the first book that high, but the story got better. There were plot twists I did not see coming, and I'm kind of excited to see what the third book will bring. So yeah, I hope I can finish the series this month. I also said that I will put 10 euros per finished book inside of this piggy bank that I've bedazzled. Then I will put the rating in euros in this little container, and I want to put like 1 cent per read book in this bedazzled piggy bank. So if I've read 385 pages, I will put €3.50 in it. If I've read 476, I will put €7 in it. So I kind of want to round it up. Or if it's like €6.20, I will put €6 in it. So there I will take like the lesser. Yes. So I'm kind of excited to see how much money I can put in those till the end of the year. And I have also my 2 reading counters, because I think this is kind of boring, but I love this one. I've updated them to 12. I was thinking maybe I will update one of them at the end of the month with you guys together, and the other one every time I finish a book. So let me know what you think about this idea, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.